Hey Capricorn, welcome back to Love from a Leo. My name is Tay, otherwise known as Love from a Leo, and this is your February 2020 tarot reading. Let me move this out the way so you guys can see the cards a little bit more. Alright, so Capricorn, this month you're going to be experiencing Mars energy. Let me turn my phone off. Alright, so this month you're going to be experiencing the Mars energy. So that's all about raw passion, raw desires. I would say a lot of energy, a lot of vitality, going after what you want, taking action, but most importantly, staying determined. So whatever your motivations are, it's usually going to be like self-motivated, self-driven. So keep that in mind. We have the disruption card. Alright, so we have the disruption card. Sorry if it's not bright enough, but this is like as bright as I can get it. So we have the disruption card. So we're going to see what this is saying for you in your month of February. A sudden, usually unforeseen disruption or major change is happening or is about to take place. Even if it appears to be a negative experience, it can lead to enlightenment or a total shift in your lifestyle. In traditional tarot meanings, this card represents the falling tower. This eventually crumbles due to its weak foundation. Whichever part of your life you focus on, this is an opportunity to rebuild with a solid, positive structure to make you or the situation even stronger. These are the times when the most difficult situations arise in your life. If you choose to, they can act as a catalyst to heal other areas. They're beneficial because they're truly your greatest teachers. Learn from past mistakes, accept them, and integrate them into your life as stepping stones. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. This disruption card is a reminder that negative thinking, limiting beliefs, ignoring problematic situations, and risky or careless lifestyles must be addressed so that positive changes can take place. Life has a habit of moving you forward, whether you're ready or not. Transformation of body, mind, and soul can happen if you view this dramatic time or change as an opportunity for growth. In the future, you may look back and be thankful for this opportunity. Whew. All right, so obviously that was a whole lot for one card. So a lot to swallow. So let me collect my thoughts before I just start speaking. Let me look at what I'm looking at here. All right, so I see that there's a need for you to take care of yourself. There's a need for you to value yourself. 6 of Cups. You're searching for security of some sort, emotionally. And I think you're ready to start something new. And all of this is supported by you wanting to branch out or just to cater to yourself. So if that means going outside of yourself, if that means finding new people to get along with, that's what it means for you. That's a very important focus for you throughout this month. Your passion is driven towards finding new love because for some reason there's a love that's been lost. And this could be in regards to an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. 8 of Wands. So there's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of moving pieces in your emotional life as well. I feel like you have a lot of emotions tied to the situation. Almost like it's weighing you down or also weighing the other person down. There's a need for both of you or for you especially to kind of go outside of this relationship because I feel like it doesn't work anymore. 2 of Cups in reverse is not a good sign when you're looking for love, you know? There's no love here anymore. Let's see if I can get a little bit more details. Clarification. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So I think you guys found your own paths. You found your own paths. And that it could be that one of you guys chose a new job or chose a different career path. And with this happening, it caused for you guys to have to break up for some reason. Yeah, it could you are in law or if you're in some type of, I want to say government job or something like that. And so, but I also feel like this is saying that you guys at one point saw marriage on the table. That was something that you guys were debating. But now it's like you guys are not on that wave anymore. The wave in general, just relating to family and having like a future, I'm not feeling those vibes from you guys anymore. Whoever you're dealing with, remember it could be an Aquarius, but I almost said Pisces, so it could be one of them as well. So, I mean, I feel like that speaks for itself. Obviously, I think you're going to be going through some type of breakup. I definitely feel like there's a new path that you're going to be embarking on. Now, it may seem scary. I feel like for Capricorn, you know, it will be scary. Only because it's related to your domestic life. That's the only reason it's going to be scary, because I know you like to try new things for the most part, but it's something that has to do with your everyday life. So I feel like it's going to kind of make you feel kind of disrupted. And I am feeling like there's a lot of 8th house energy with this reading, and there's the Death card in reverse. So yeah, a lot of transformations happening, which is always a good thing, but obviously it can be kind of scary for those who feel less than secure whenever they're vulnerable. You know, there's some people who are just not okay with that. So I do see that happening. Let's see why you guys broke up in the first place, or why you will be breaking up. So I think you guys are both being honest with each other. Like internally, you knew this isn't going to work out anymore. There was a moment of clarity, almost like you guys were both saying, we need to strike out, we need to try something new, because this isn't working anymore. There's a Sagittarius coming up pretty strongly too. If this is not a Sagittarius person, then this could just be saying that the Sagittarius energy of wanting to try something new, wanting to explore, that whole vibe was like coming over the relationship in your past, thus leading to you guys breaking up or having a break in your present. 6 of Cups. I do feel like you guys have a lot of memories attached to this relationship, so it's not that you guys don't value what you have brought into each other's life, but it's more so that you guys have outgrown those memories. Like they're just memories now. There's no real substance. There's no tangible substance related to these energies anymore. And I think it became evident, at least to you, in the past month or so. So yeah, it was just about you guys being honest, or at least you were honest with yourself. You're like, I need more. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Pentacles here. That's showing up in both decks. So you were showing this, and you were feeling this on the inside. You were like, I need more. I need change. Either you wanted more money, but I feel like it's a deeper desire. Like not money. It's more so like you needed a deeper connection within your surroundings. And so you were like, I need to change that. I need to add value to my life. So, and yeah, I am seeing the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So I do think it is job related for a lot of you. May not be for everyone, but I am seeing job related somewhere in here. So yeah, that's why you guys kind of had this breakup. It definitely just looked like you guys went separate ways. So if you are still going through this in your February and you can't figure out what you should do, let's just see what the advice is. Let's just get that right on the table, literally. Five of Pentacles. It came out again, y'all. 5 of Pentacles. It's time to change things up. I feel like, 5 of Pentacles is a tricky energy, because 5 of Pentacles is, it's changing things that you are comfortable with. And it's changing the things that have been set in stone already. So it's almost like if you were uprooting concrete, And that's a weird situation. That's a lot of processing. That's a lot of time that you have to invest, a lot of effort. So it can be scary to go down that road of starting over. But I think you'll see that in the process of you doing this, you'll kind of ignite some type of, just a spark, a revolution of sorts in your life, Like maybe not as dramatic as a revolution, but I think it'll spark so many different things that'll add up in ways that you'll be able to acknowledge and be grateful for in the future. But it's going to cause this, you need this disruption. You need this rebellious energy. And by rebellious, I just mean you're going against the grain. You're doing something different. You're striking out. Even Mars is all about that rebel energy. Aries is all about that rebel energy. Striking out, doing your own thing, and not caring what others think, because you're self-motivated, you're self-driven. And a lot of you may be feeling this because of the 3 of Swords energy. So you may be really heartbroken, and this gives you that drive. You know how sometimes someone can say you're not capable of doing something. You're like, I'm going to show you. It's that type of energy. So don't be surprised if you feel like things are against you. I don't want you to take this reading as just strike out and do something different. No, this is going to be something where this energy, you're probably going to feel like, I can't do this, but you have to push through that energy. You have to push through. So I don't want you to take this as like, it's going to be easy going. I really think you have to fight this month to solidify yourself, to start anew, to start over, to strike out, so that you can build for yourself. But it is going to take a lot of effort. So I'm not going to lie and say it's not. All right, so we covered what's happening in your February. We will get a little bit more deeper into that in the extended reading, because I did see some things that I want to look into. So if you want to check that out, make sure you sign up to my Patreon, okay? But let's go back to this, go to the future and see what's going to be happening during your March. Obviously, March is in the future, depending on when you're watching this. But whatever you're doing now will affect what happens in your future. I feel like I don't have to say that, but a lot of people have misconceptions about how this time thing works. So anyways, let's just jump right into this. So I definitely see a Gemini coming up in your future. Gemini sun, moon, rising, or Venus. And this Gemini has something to offer. This Gemini has something to offer, and it could be of benefit to you. It could be of benefit to your assets that you have in life. It's definitely going to be a change, though. It's not something that you have been around or used to as of late. So it's something different. It's something new. Ten of Wands. But in order to receive this offer, you have to put something down. You have to put something away. And I do think that it's going to be related to your love life because we have the Knight of Cups. You also may need to let down your guards if this is a love offer from this Gemini. You may need to let down your guard because I feel like there is romance or at least some type of fun love energy that could be coming in, but you have your guards up. But I mean, it makes sense, you know? It definitely makes sense. We have Temperance as your desires. So I think you just want to be patient. You don't want to rush into anything, which is, I would say it's, you know, smart. This is what you need to be focused on. But I would say you still need to be open to the possibilities. What more is there to say? I mean, let's look a little bit deeper, though. Why are you so guarded, I guess is a good question. Six of Swords. So you are guarded and you want to take your time because this is something new. And I think not just new, but this is a whole new alliance. This is a whole new person that you're attaching yourself to, and I think you're very particular about who you allow in your space. So even if you hadn't just broke up with someone, I think even regardless of that, you're just a very picky person with who you choose to surround yourself with. And but this person isn't they're not letting up. They really want you to feel comfortable around them, and I think you know that they're willing to do what it takes to make you feel that. And I do think they will achieve this. They will be able to kind of break past that wall that you have set up. But it will take time. It's not going to be something that's overnight. I definitely feel like for some of you, if you're really stubborn, this isn't, like, you're not going to fully open up to this person until, like, late November of this year, which is, I know that's crazy, but I something is telling me late November. So, yeah, that's a long time. And then even with that happening, you still, I don't know, I still feel like there's little tension with that. So yeah, it looks like they're going to initiate some type of offer to you during Aquarius season, during your February. But I don't think you guys will truly, like, well, you won't truly open up until like late November. So yeah, that's a far ways away. We're going to look a little bit deeper into that because I'm not sure why I'm so, like, clear on why that's going to be happening. We'll look into that. But yeah, so let's see what the advice says for this situation with this new offer. Three of Cups. So you have to let bygones be bygones. I feel like there's a lot more emotional experiences that you have to embark on, but you're afraid to hop on that ship, you know? But I think if you were able to see that it's so much better if you would just let bygones be bygones and stop pinning other people's actions onto the new people coming into your life. You know what I'm talking about, Capricorn. So yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. I do see a lot of love coming your way. If not love, then just a genuine connection. I'll keep it there, a genuine connection, because I don't want to scare you off with that. Yeah, so that should be, awesome. We're going to get into some deeper stuff with this extended reading. So if you want to deeper dive into this tarot spread for this month, then make sure you head on over to patreon.com/lovefromaleo and sign up there, and we will get right on into this reading. Thank you so much for watching this reading, Capricorn. I love you all so much, and if you would like to help me, you can leave me a like, you can subscribe to the channel, and if you would like a private reading, you can email me at lovefromaleo@gmail.com and say, hey, I'm looking for a reading, what are you offering? And I'll send that information right to you. Don't be afraid to be a rebel this month. I give you permission to strike out, Capricorn. Don't become the devil, all right? Bye.